with this video, I'll be doing an update and haul on all things K-pop that I bought in the month of November. I apologize for this video being out a little bit late. I wanted to wait for my Black Friday packages to arrive, and they have. Although November had a bunch of great releases, I only have one with me now, since most of the ones I were interested in were released in the last half of November, so they will be a part of the December haul. In my typical fashion, we'll first start off the video with what's already opened, then we'll proceed down onto the bigger packages, and we'll end off with the photo cards. Let's begin! This is the only album that was released in November that I have right now, and it is EXO's Don't Mess Up My Tempo, Allegro version, that I bought at Choice Music LA. Both the production and vocals on this album are top notch. It is a beautiful album. So good, so good. I just hate the packaging. You see that this book is upright, but it is actually placed this way on your shelf, but the photos are like this, which is such a pain for unboxings, but you do get bigger photos. I just don't understand why they just do it like this way, regular book version. I don't know why SM had to be so fancy with the packaging. But on the bright side, you get 2 items in this album, and here they are. Besides the ad, for my photo card, I got Sehun. So handsome. I think I pulled Sehun in about 50% of my EXO albums so far, so I'm pretty good at that. His signature and his lovely face. And for the postcard, I have Chen. Since this is the domestic version, the background is white. If you buy the international version, the background's more of a yellow brownish hint, and I think the poses are different. So yeah, these were my freebies, and this was EXO's Don't Mess Up My Tempo. And the next package is also from Choice Music LA, and they are albums that I got during their Black Friday sale. They had a deal where you can buy albums at 20% off as long as they're not pre-orders. So I took this chance to buy albums that I had my eye on, but I kept pushing off. So these albums are pretty old. Let's get it opened. And now let's proceed with the box. Let's grab everything out. So here we have Choice Music sticker. They've actually changed the style of their sticker. It used to be black, but now they make it white on white, so it's new. I like it. And let's get the albums out. I always love the amount of photo wrap. It's not too much, just enough to protect the albums. So here we have them. Very SM centric. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see them a bit clearer. So on the left, we have Girls' Generation's Mr. Mister. I did not expect this packaging to be this thick. It's very weird. I thought it'd be more of like a book style like Girls' Generation's You Think. So this is odd to me. I don't think they even offer a lot of goodies in here, so I don't know why it is so big. But this is a special album because it is Jessica's last album with the girls. Here she is. I think that's her. It's hard to see. And it is next on my list for unboxing 4 Girls' Generation albums, so I wanted to get this as soon as I can. And it was great that it's on a deal. Following that, let me see if it's even upright. Alright. Following that, this is EXO-CBX's Hey Mama. This is Xiumin's version, He Is My Bias. Even though blue is my favorite color, Xiumin's my bias, so I went for the red. And the back. How cute! I love his blue hair for this era. Very nice. And it's a pretty cute packaging. I'm thinking this red part is a slip-on. But I will know when I do open this, probably in January, since there's so many December releases. And last but not least, we have SHINee's 1&1, which is the repackaged version of 1 of 1. This is kind of hard to see because of the glare, but it is a jewel case. And we have the back. I don't mind this type of jewel case because there's no sleeve, so it is not hard to slip it in and out, unlike Red Velvet's albums, which are a pain. And one thing that's cool about this repackage is that 1 of 1 songs are on one CD and 1&1 songs are on another CD. So yeah, here we have SHINee. And that concludes the albums that I bought on Black Friday. It is a basic SM family with Girls' Generation's Mr. Mister, EXO-CBX's Hey Mama, and SHINee's 1&1. Really excited to get these open. They'll probably for late January, maybe early February. Since these aren't new releases, there's no priority to get these open. And the best part was that each album was 20% off, so that was awesome. The next package is also albums from SM. As you can see, I am an SM fan. And they are winter albums. I wanted to get into the holiday spirit for December, so I bought these albums. I think you guys can probably guess what they are, considering I said they're from SM and they're winter albums. But let's see if you guys are right. Alright, let's see if the shipping label's on top. If it is, I will pull it out. Okay, it is not. So that's good. This is a lot of bubble wrap. All of the items just kind of slipped right out, and I pulled out my shipping label. Let's get the albums out. These albums are from Music Plaza. They were the only store I found where you can still buy some of these EXO winter albums. And yes, these are all EXO winter albums. So let's put them side by side. Oh, and some freebies. We'll get into that first, actually. I actually don't know which side this is. Does it go this way? I'm thinking it goes this way. It's not in chronological order. I think it's this way from chronological order. But yes, let's go through these freebies first. I got the whole pack. Wow. So these are stickers from Tempo's era. Here I have Baekhyun, Chen, Chanyeol. These are beautiful. Do I have the whole group? Kai, Dio, so handsome. Love him in this era because his hair grew back. Lay, oh wow, this is special now. Minsuk, one of my biases. And that is it. No Sehun or Suho. That's pretty good though. Got most of the group. Yeah, I don't think they are in here. But still very happy. Thank you so much. I didn't expect to get stickers. It's really nice too. Okay, so let's proceed with the albums. I actually got into EXO through their winter album, and through that I got into the group. And EXO winter albums are always just amazing. So I took this opportunity to just get all of them at once. First up, we have Miracles in December. I'm assuming they gave me the right copy, and this should be the Korean version. I love this packaging. Look how nice it is. I don't know if this is removable or not. But yes, this is back when they had more members. This is their very first winter album. I hated the bowl cuts, but they're cute. Yes, I don't know if it tells you. Okay, it's in Korean, so I'm assuming this is the Korean version. And I'm guessing the red one is the Chinese version. I really cannot wait to open this. I'll try to get these open before the end of December. I really wanted to get into the holiday spirit with these releases. And following that, we have EXO's 2016 winter album. Here we have For Life. It is quite heavy in the center because that's where all the CDs are at. And for this, you get two separate CDs. One for the Korean version and one for the Chinese version. And I love this unique EXO logo here. Excited for this. And last but not least, I have EXO's Sing For You. So for this release, I was not able to choose member-specific version. On Music Plaza's website, it just says random. So I did not know who I was gonna get, and here I have Chen. And the back. This is thinner than I expected it to be. I thought it would be more like this size, or at least half of this size. It's quite disappointing how small this is. And yeah, there is that. These were my EXO winter albums. Hopefully I can get the unboxings up before December ends, but if not, we'll probably leak into January. It's still kind of holidays like in January as well. But yes, I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I just realized this actually was released before this. So this is the proper order, but it's okay. Let's go on to the next package. This package actually gave me a lot of trouble because it went to the East Coast before it came back to West Coast. Choice Music is in SoCal and I live in NorCal, and this package went to Kansas before it went to Iowa, before coming back to California. It was ridiculous. I had no idea what was going on. I'm assuming it went on the wrong truck or something. So this took around like 2 to 2.5-ish weeks for it to arrive, when it normally takes 4 days. But it's here with me now, so let's get it out. Let's get the shipping label out. And let's get the item out. So another Choice Game sticker. You can kind of already see what it is if you know what it is. So here we have Girls' Generation OGG's Selfie Book for their variety show in France. This is my 3rd selfie book, the first 2 from Red Velvet, and now I have one for Girls' Generation's OGG. I keep putting off doing an unboxing for this is because I've yet to start watching the show, and I do want to get an idea as to what some of these photos are before I do an unboxing. So that's why this is kind of late, but I will watch the show as soon as I can. I am very excited. I heard it was hilarious. Typical of Girls' Generation, the top and the back. Excited to see what went down when they were in France. Probably a bunch of crazy stuff. We're now on to our last box, and it is from eBay. It's actually from a pretty big seller that buys items that are kind of exclusive for Korea and they just sell it on eBay. So that's where I buy a lot of my Red Velvet items that are sold at their SM store. So for this package, it's just 4 miscellaneous items that SM found ways to make money off of their artists. And it worked because I bought them. So let's get it out. So let's get them out of the bubble wrap. I do like the amount they used. Protected my items well. Okay. Let's spread them out. Your eyes are not deceiving you. There are many Wendys here. Okay, so let's actually start off with the pins. So SM actually started this thing where they're releasing pins of specific albums and specific members during that album era. So for the album versions, they pretty much have the teaser photo or the poster as the pin. So for my album version, I have Red Summer's teaser image, I think. The girls are wearing sunglasses. I chose Red Summer because that's the era I got into Red Velvet. So it is significant to me. That is the back. And for the member specific version, they have one for each era. So I got Wendy for the Velvet era. I thought her red hair is underrated. And this is such a pretty look. So I got this. There are more options for the album version. I think there's also like a different image for the Red Summer button, but I just chose this one because it's pretty. Next up, we have Wendy's Cashbee Card. This is during Peekaboo era, I think. This is the back. I initially wasn't planning to buy a member-specific version. I already have the group version. But since my cousin bought me a Wendy Cashbee Card during the Power Up era, I thought it'd be fitting to just collect group and Wendy. So that's why I have her now. And last but not least is the Hologram Photocard Set. Another way for SM to sell us more photo cards. You just slap it on anything else and we will buy it. So this is during the Power Up era. They did the same thing during the Bad Boy era, which I am collecting all members. I'm still missing Irene. For this, I think I'm gonna try to collect all members as well. But I wanted to get Wendy first because she's my bias and just trying to get it out of the way first in case I don't collect the rest of the members. I am happy with this. Photo card's also really pretty. And these are it. We're finally onto the photo cards now. This is one of my rare videos where I didn't buy any of these cards through a bidding. I actually missed out on the bidding. So these are all just regular purchases I made on Instagram and eBay. We'll first start off with the domestic ones and then we'll go international at the end. We'll start off with the one on top. Here I have photo cards from a seller in Massachusetts that I bought from Instagram. This is actually a seller I bought for the 3rd time. I actually bought something from her, I think in the last haul. She's a great seller, and she has great items too. Let's get it out. Let's see. Not too good with my memory as to what the items are. Okay, a nice sweet message from Sarah. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I bought 3 photo cards from her. One thing about this seller is that she doesn't inflate the prices. And I appreciate that. Okay, let's get the girls out. So first up, actually let's go with the freebie first. A nice photo of the girls. This is during, I think this is Stay era / Boombaya, kind of, because of the bangs, but this looks more like Stay or Whistle. Now we're on to the actual photo cards. Here we have Rose. This is for BLACKPINK's Square Up album. I don't remember which version this is for. Let's see the back. This is the selfie for the black version. Pretty. And behind her is another Rose. I love the background for this. Pretty girl. And this is the random photo card from the pink version of the album. With this, I just need one more Rose photo card and I'm done collecting Rose. And next we have Joy. This is from their Japanese album, #CookieJar. Was missing Joy for a long time and I finally got her. Almost done with the collection. I just need Sogi, which I have my eye on eBay, so I'll probably just get it there since it was pretty cheap. And there's Joy. From Massachusetts, we're on to Mississippi with a purchase from eBay. Oh, this is pretty. Thank you. She likes blue. She really likes blue. A nice message. And I will give you a review when I can. Let's get the cards out. Oh, how ironic. The group is KARD too. Is it this way? Is this the top? Yes. Okay. Oh no, tape stuck. Alright. And here are my KARD photo cards. On my left I have J-Sef from their Ola Ola album. This is the black and white photo card. Took me a while to collect J-Sef's photo card, but I have it. I pulled his KARD version of the photo card in my album, so my J-Sef set is done. And on my right here, I have BM and Xiumin's unit card. This is for their You and Me album. The back. And these were my KARD photo cards. Our last stop in the US is in Virginia, and this is from Instagram. I really don't remember what this one is. Instagram from Virginia. Let's see. Oh, these sellers give really nice cards. Another thank you card. It's like everyone's following the same format. Oh, freebie. Sweet message. Okay, so let's see. What are we looking at? Oh, these are twice photo cards or whatever these things are. Here I have Mina and there's Chaeyoung. What is written here? I'm assuming they're little info. The font is so small. Very intriguing cards. And let's get the cards we purchased out. The seller taped it well. The worst part about doing these hauls is that you guys always see me struggling with the tape. Is this even the top? I don't think this is the top. Is this the top? Not the top. This was the top. Oh yes, it is. Okay, I just bought one photo card. I remember now. This seller actually sold this for pretty cheap. So I hopped on it as soon as I can. And we have KARD again. Here we have Xiumin with J-Sef. Like I mentioned earlier. This is for You and Me. Love the matching pose. So cute. And this was KARD. From the United States, we're on to Portugal. This is actually a part of a trade I made with this seller. So this is already open because I had to show her the evidence. I was actually quite nervous about this, but this arrived earlier than I expected. It took around 10 days. I expected it longer, but I'm happy it was only 10 days. It's during holidays too. Lots of freebies. Okay, that's it. A little message. Some Sailor Moon stickers. That's cute. Let's try to get everything out. As you can see, this is of Irene, but let's see the back. A pink, a pink, a pink. I'm assuming the blue one is also a pink. Big girl group stand. I like that. This is Irene's transparent photo card for Summer Magic. This is the last card I was missing and my Summer Magic set is done. Finally! I did not pull a single Irene photo card in my album, so I had to trade for this. I think I traded my Joy equivalent of a transparent photo card for this Irene transparent photo card, and it was a success. The back. I hate transparent photo cards. They scratch like crazy. Hopefully it'll be safe in my sleeve, where I'll put her right after this video. Thank you. From Portugal, we're now on to South Korea. Don't let this packaging deceive you. It's a thick envelope. There's only one card inside. I think this is just a standard for this seller, who is also a really big seller on eBay. Give this seller a try if you're interested in their cards. They have a wide variety of artists they sell. Oh, I can see why it's so thick. They use a cardboard. Okay, so let's get the cards out and the cardboard. And here we have the card. So this is what I bought, but we'll look at this freebie first. This is actually a very popular unofficial photo card of the Red Velvet Girls. Here I have Irene. I think this is from like a fan site, but it has their actual Red Velvet website on here. I don't know. I gotta look this up. I could have swore this was unofficial for the longest time. Maybe the ones I saw were fakes and this is a real one. I don't know. I gotta look this up. This is probably from early debut. If you guys have information on this card, please send it to me. I'm very curious. It feels really nice too. It's like one of those season's greetings type of cards. It's very thick. And the card that I purchased, this is from SM Fortune Cookie Set. This is Irene during early debut. With this photo card, I am done with the 2014 set. There's a total of 9 cards, 4 from early debut and 5 for more recent. These fortune cookie photo cards are quite hard to buy depending on what members you're looking for, and Irene tends to be one of the more expensive members, so I'm happy I got her. On our last trip, we make our way to Singapore. It is a beautiful envelope. I love the stamps they used. This one in particular kind of reminds me of those Arizona tea bottles. If you know what I mean, you probably see it too. But yeah, start for the rambling. Let's get this one opened. I don't recall what this photo card is, but this is from a seller on Instagram. I'm thinking it's only 1 card. No, it should be 2. When I buy internationally, it should be 2. Oh yeah, now I remember. We have Jenny. So pretty. And I love that they didn't use a lot of tape. My poor fingers get a break. Slip it out. Here we have Jenny. And we have Jenny again. Look at her, so pretty. These are the photo cards for BLACKPINK's Square Up album. Here I have the random photo card from the black version of the album. And the selfie photo card from the pink version of the album. With these 2 Jenny photo cards, my Jenny set is completely done because I pulled 2 Jenny photo cards in my albums. Of all the members, I pulled 2 photo cards from Jenny and no photo cards from Jisoo. But Jisoo's the set that I finished first. Pretty wild, but that's just how things work out. So my Jisoo set is done, my Jenny set is done. For Rosé, I have 3 photo cards, and for Lisa, I only have 1. So I have to work on my Lisa set. But yes, happy this set is done, and she is beautiful. This photo card actually reminds me of her promotion for her song Solo. Really gives off that vibe, that rich vibe. This marks the end of my video. These were all things K-pop that I bought in the month of November. Here on the upper left, I have EXO's Don't Mess Up My Tempo, EXO's For Life, EXO's Sing For You, and EXO's Miracles in December. Following that, I have EXO-CBX's Hey Mama, SHINee's 1&1, and Girls' Generation's Mr. Mister. On the upper right, I have Girls' Generation OGG's Selfie Book. For the miscellaneous items, I have Red Velvet Wendy's Hologram Photocard Set for Power Up, Red Velvet Wendy's The Velvet Pin, Red Velvet The Red Summer Album Pin, and lastly, I have Red Velvet Wendy's Cashbee Card for Peekaboo era. And for photocards, I have 2 photocards for Rosé for BLACKPINK Square Up album, 2 for Jennie for Square Up as well, Irene for SM Fortune Cookie Photocard, Joy for Red Velvet Hashtag Cookie Jar, Irene's Transparent Photocard for Summer Magic, 3 card photocards. First one is J-Sef for Ola Ola, this is his black and white photocard. And I have Xiumin and J-Sef Unicard and Xiumin and BM Photocard. These 2 are from their You and Me album. And that was it. Usually my hauls are more photocard heavy than album heavy, but for this month it's pretty heavy on the album side, especially for the EXO side. Lots of EXO albums. For the December haul, there should be more albums than there were for the November haul if the albums arrive on time. I'm really excited for the December haul. For that video, I will have it before the year ends, so it'll be the perfect way to close out the year. There will be a lot of great things in the December haul, so look out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye!